Okay, free time can be self-destructive for people who lack discipline and people who overindulge. Okay, I overindulge. Okay, I have enough discipline to get up and go to the gym on a regular basis. I have the discipline, but when it comes to like overindulging on stuff, like I can be on the game for 12 hours and be okay. No, that's not true. Now it's probably like 6 to 8 hours on the game, and then I'm just done. I gotta go find something to do. But before, especially when I was younger, 12 to like 24-hour gaming sections. Yes, I did all nighters. Everyone, I feel like everyone's done all nighters. But in those specific cases, like it always comes back to bite me. I'm like either tired in the morning, I regret staying up late, I didn't do what I needed to do, I didn't take care of the business I needed to take care of, and now I'm behind, and now I got to catch up, right? Whether it comes to videos, schoolwork, all this other stuff, I think it's just bad, guys. It's just bad. Okay, so this is basically the math equation. Okay, an anti-purposeless life can lead to meaningless or unproductive activities. Okay, because you're unproductive with your time and you're not doing active activities, it can lead to lower self-esteem, boredom, anxiety, or depression, or you feeling depressed because you're not doing anything. Okay, in this specific instance, all this stuff are signs like lower self-esteem. Why you have lower self-esteem? Because you haven't accomplished nothing. You haven't done anything. When I'm consistent in the gym and I'm walking and I'm making videos and I'm uploading stuff and I'm hanging out with my friends and I'm learning something new, I feel like dang, I feel like I got my mojo. You know what I'm saying? I got my mojo in this piece, right? But when I'm not, I'm like, dang, that guy over there, he's in shape and I'm not, and I could have got in shape. And now I'm overthinking. We already had the discussion on that. Go watch my video on mental self control and overthinking. Okay. Um, Boredom. You're bored all the time because you're not doing anything. Like, granted, you play on the game and that's it. Like once that game is done and you're back in the real world, you've accomplished nothing, and you know that. That's why you go to sleep or you go jack off. One of the two. Okay. The reason you have anxiety and depression, I see. This is a personal belief. Okay. This has nothing to do with what I actually experienced. Okay. If you're feeling depressed or have anxiety, but you have all this free time, it's probably a sign that you need to start doing more stuff on a regular basis. I don't really think I more productive stuff on a regular basis. Okay. Okay. And everything I just talked about from there, everything is amped up, multiplied exponentially by your destructive habits. If you like to gamble, if you watch porn, if you pornography, if you um if you smoke, if you do drugs, all that stuff is going to be amped will amp your destructive habits and the low self-esteem and the purposeless not life and the unproductive activities because you can fill your time easy with your vices. Like when I was like, especially when I was younger, and I'm still getting over it, but like I could watch pornography for like 8 hours. Not 8 hours? Whoa, that's way too much. But like 4 hours. 4 hours of wasted time, scrolling, finding the video, watching part of the video, skipping to the best part of the video, being like, on to the next video. Okay? You're not even fapping half the time. Like you're looking for your next video. That's what you're doing. Okay? You're taking time to look for the next video to watch, and you're like, damn, I just wasted 4 hours looking for a video. Put it down. Put it down. Same thing with drugs. You can find time to smoke weed. Listen, look, with your destructive habits, you'll find the money, you'll find the time. You're like a crackhead, but you won't do that with your own life. Anyway, I was just being vulnerable there. I'm just telling you this. I'm just telling you this. Okay. So here's some solutions that I made. Okay. Create a daily routine. Okay. My routine at one point was literally going to work, getting on the game, eating, sleeping. Okay. Or work, gym, eat, sleep. That's it. That's all I did. That's literally all I did. Work, gym, eat, sleep. Right. And this was when I wasn't serious about my diet, and I was just getting started in the gym. Okay. Um, Create a daily routine. Right. This should help you with your long-term goals. Your long-term goals. Okay. Long-term goals. Given like a time direction, or like, and your short-term goals. Okay. Like you should be setting a 5 year period of where you reinvent yourself. Like this year, I'm working on my body and my discipline when it comes to my social media stuff. Okay. And then after that, you got to set goals on a physical, mental, creative, spiritual. Okay. Um, if you don't know what that is, pro tip for me, it was like, what have you always wanted to do as a kid? What interests you online? That's not destructive. And what do you want to do in life? Okay. For me, what I want to do as a kid, I've always wanted to, buy cards and play them. So guess what I did? I bought some Magic cards and I found a group, my friends, and we play at least once a week, once every 2 weeks. That's what we do. Building connection and building social skills is extremely important. Okay. What interested me online? Fitness. I know this also that's sounding really generic. Fitness and being a YouTuber. Like this is a hobby for me, guys. Like, do I hope I make money off of this? Absolutely. But like at the end of the day, this is a hobby for me. This is my creative hobby. And then like, what do you want in life? Do you want a baddie on your shoulder? Do you want a bigger connection with God? Bigger connection, deeper connection with God? Do you like what do you want? I don't know. What do you want? I don't know. That's from the Notebook. Anyway, okay. And then three, you got to pursue the activities that help you get there. You got to pursue it. Social and meaningful activities, okay? Hobbies. If you don't have any hobbies, volunteer. Volunteer somewhere. Go online and find a place to volunteer at. Fill your life with that, okay? It's going to take the same amount of time. It's gonna take you the same amount of time to go volunteer as it is to do whatever you're gonna be doing before. And on top of it, you're not doing anything new. Speaking of which, learning something new is gonna be also very important. Learning something new is gonna be very important. Okay? I think that's about it. Is that everything? Yeah. Learning something new is gonna be important. I do have something back here. And then lastly, set up time with others. You know, if you have friends, reach out to them, see if you can do a time hang out and have some time together. I already discussed that beforehand. Join a run club, clubs and other activities, group activities. You need to reduce the time that you spend in isolation, because the time you spend in isolation, as much as you talk to yourself, you start listening to yourself. Okay, and then the more you start lying to yourself, the more you start talking to yourself, the more you're gonna believe it, because that's the person you hang around the most. Okay, and the amp that's gonna help you with all this stuff is simply being intentional. Okay? Scheduling meaningful, social, or productive activities in your life is going to save you a whole lot of time and a whole lot of stuff and a whole lot of problems. That's what I want to use. And a whole lot of problems. Okay? This video is going on too long. It's probably going to be a part one, part two type thing. But yeah. Hope you see you guys in the next one. Adios, friend.